Hey kids, Mr. O here with day 4 of basketball skills. Hopefully you had fun on day 1 with basketball ball handling drills. Those were fun and challenging. And on day 2, we did some dribbling drills with Mr. Nanut. On day 3, we did some more dribbling drills but moving around with Mr. Nanut. And today, on Thursday, we're going to do some passing drills with former Niles West varsity girls basketball player, Danya. Put your hands together for Danya. So really quickly, I just want to review the skills that are necessary for each of these 3 passes that we're going to demonstrate. So one of them is called a chest pass, one of them is called a bounce pass, and one is called an overhead pass or a skip pass. So let's start with a chest pass. It's called a chest pass because it originates at chest height. And there's 2 different ways to make this pass. A 2-handed chest pass means you have one hand on each side of the ball, or one-handed, in which you start in what's called triple threat in basketball. Triple threat position in basketball means that once you catch the ball, there are 3 things you can do. You could shoot right away, you could pass right away, or you could dribble right away. So whenever you catch in that position, you have 3 options. We're going to start with a regular chest pass with 2 hands, one on each side of the ball. When you're making a chest pass, make sure the ball starts at chest high, and you take 1 step with either foot. Doesn't really matter right now. If you're righty, maybe you're right. If you're a lefty, maybe step with your left. As you release the ball, you're going to turn your thumbs so your thumbs end up facing down like this, and that is the follow-through motion. So it's ready position, ball close to your chest, step, and follow through. If you don't have a partner to catch the ball like I do, a brother or sister, mom and dad, it's going to be a little bit harder, but maybe you could be outside and go against your house, or against a fence, or against the garage, but make sure you ask your parental units first. We don't want to break anything. Please try not to break anything. We're inside today because it is raining. We're stuck here in a bad weather day. All right, so here we go. We're going to show you what a chest pass would look like. A step and pass, and hold my follow through. Donnie's going to pass back. Step and pass. Remember, you want those thumbs to be facing down after you finish, and you want to be taking a step with your opposite foot. So when you get a chance, I'd like to see you go out and practice this for about 5 minutes with a partner, or against the wall, or a fence, or the side of your house if your house is brick. Now we're using this light ball because we're inside. Now, another pass you can do is a one-handed chest pass, and that's what I was talking about. You start in triple threat position. If I step to the right, I'm going to release the ball with my right hand and step and push the ball with one hand. Now Donnie's going to step with her right foot and release it to me. I'm always going to release with a little step to my right. I'm imagining there's somebody playing defense right next, or in front of me rather. So I'm stepping to the side, step to the side, step to the side, step to the side. Now we'll do it going the other way. It's a little bit harder. One hand to the left. One hand to the left. Last one hand to the left. For a bounce pass, you're going to need something that bounces. Basketball, soccer ball, anything that you can find that bounces. The bounce pass is basically the same thing, except it starts a little bit lower than your chest, about chest or a little bit lower. But you have to be very careful on the release of this pass, because if you start a bounce pass over your head, when it hits the ground, it's going to end up going over the head of the person you're passing to. If you start it too high at chest level, it's going to bounce and go up a little bit too high to their chest. But if you start the ball lower, around your waist level, it's going to end up right where you want it to go. And the last key is you don't want a bounce pass to land in the exact center position between the 2 of you. You want it to land closer to your partner than to the middle or to you. You want it to come up at about waist level. Everything else is the same. I'm in a ready position. I'm going to step. I'm going to push the ball into the ground so it lands closer to my partner, and she's going to catch it. So here we go. Step and pass. Step and pass. Step and pass. Practice practice this for about 5 minutes or a couple minutes with whoever your partner is, or against a wall or a fence or whatever you have. And the last pass, we're gonna go back to our gator ball, is an overhead pass. This is a pass you use when you want to throw the ball a lot farther. And it's also called a skip pass because sometimes you skip over a lot of the other defenders on the other team to go to one of your teammates. It's a tough pass to learn. So it starts with the ball over your head instead of your chest. You want to be careful not to bring the ball too far behind you or someone's going to hit it and take it out of your hand. So keep it over your head. Take a step, and you're aiming for about the nose on the other person. You don't want to break their nose, but you're aiming for their nose. So that was a perfect pass right there to Danya. Here comes Danya back. Not bad. This is called an overhead pass. Try not to break anything in your house, like Danya's trying to break something in mine. So overhead pass. So remember, ready position is up high, step, and release with your follow through, aiming for about nose high. Try and practice this for a couple of minutes with your partner, and you will improve your basketball passing skills. Have fun. Aloha.